من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الذين اشتروا الكفر بالإيمان فقد ضلوا إن الذين اشتروا الكفر بالإيمان لن يضروا الله شيئا ولهم عذاب أليم صدق الله مولانا العظيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته ومغفرته. Dear viewers, this is ayat number 177 of surah aale imran. إن الذين اشتروا الكفر بالإيمان, those who have bought kufr in the business against iman, they left iman and accepted kufr. لا يضر الله شيئا, they cannot give any loss or any wound to Allah at all. Their approach is not to Allah. They are doing bad for themselves, not any bad to Allah. وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ, and for them azab is there, punishment is there, alim, which will give them lot of fear and lot of sadness. وَلَا يَحْسَبَنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَنَّمَا نُمْلِي لَهُمْ خَيْرٌ لِأَنفُسِهِمْ. And يَحْسَبَنَّ means الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا, those kafir, they should not think أَنَّمَا نُمْلِي لَهُمْ خَيْرٌ, that what time we are giving to them before giving punishment to them, we are giving time to them so that they can come back to Islam, Muslim, they become Muslim. لَهُمْ خَيْرٌ لِأَنفُسِهِمْ, this time given to them is better for them. إِنَّمَا نُمْلِي لَهُمْ لِيَزْدَادُوا إِثْمًا, we are giving them time so that they do more sins. وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ مُهِينٌ, and they will get punishment of zillat, ruswai, and they become downtrodden. ما كان الله ليذر المؤمنين على ما أنتم عليه حتى يميز الخبيث من الطيب. ما كان الله, Allah is not having that status that ليذر المؤمنين, that he leaves mu'mineen, believers, على ما أنتم عليه, on what they are, on what differences they are having. حتى يميز الخبيث من الطيب, till Allah differentiates between khabith and tayyib, between mu'min and munafiq, who is pure and who is impure. Allah differentiates them. وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُطْلِعَكُمْ عَلَى الْغَيْبِ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ يَجْتَبِي مِنْ رُسُلِهِ مَنْ يَشَاءُ, and Allah doesn't inform on gaib, but وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ يَجْتَبِي, whosoever he selects, ijtiba, Allah selects, mir rasulihi, amongst his rasul, man yasha, whosoever he wants, to him he informs, ilme gaib. And he is Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was Isa alayhi salam, who told, it is mentioned in Quran that he told that I know what you are eaten in your house, That is ilme gaib. And Sadi Shirazi Rahmatullah alayhi has told, Mustafa hargiz na gufte ta na gufte Jibrail, Jibrail ta ham na gufte ta na gufte kirdagar. Huzur sallallahu alayhi wasallam never talks, never tells anything, never tells ilme ghaib till Jibril comes and tells him. And Jibril never talks until unless Kirdagar means Allah tells Jibril that you inform this ilme ghaib to Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. ومن علومك علم اللوح والقلم. Allama Busiri rahmatullah alayhi is telling that, O Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, your ulum, your knowledge, your ilm is from ilmul lawh wal qalami, lawh qalam, ilm of lawh qalam. That is, knowledge of lawh qalam is your knowledge. So all ilm ghaib has come into that, in lawh qalam. It is written. Already what will happen, it is written. Subhanallah, subhanallah. So, Nabi, this word is framed from Naba. Naba means news. News is what is not known to you. It is gaib. New news. Subhanallah, subhanallah. So, it is very important to understand this point. فَآمِنُوا بِاللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ. And Huzur sallallahu alayhi wasallam has told to Huzaifa alayhi salam, Huzaifa bin Yaman, Sahabi Rasul, he told, as told by Allah Rabbul Izzat, all the names of munafiqeen. It is mentioned in hadith, but names are not mentioned in a hadith, as Allah told that don't tell those names. But it was told to Sahabi Rasul Hazrat Huzaifa, so he also knows with the grace of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ilme ghaib and knowledge about munafiq, which is concealed in the heart. Nifaq is concealed in the heart, but he knows it. And Hazrat Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, when any dead body used to come, he used to look at Huzaifa bin Yaman radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. If he is praying Salat Janaza, then Hazrat Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu will pray. And if he will not pray, then Hazrat Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu will also leave that dead body and go away. Huzur Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself told that I am seeing your khuzu and khushu and your ruku. You are doing behind me ruku. How can I see? So it is ilme ghaib which I am having. And I see Jannat, I see hellfire, and I see heaven. Subhanallah. I have seen Allah in Miraj. Subhanallah. Whom you have not seen. It is ilme ghaib for you. It is ghaib akbar for you, all of you. But I have seen. So Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is great prophet. فَآمِنُوا بِاللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ. So you should believe in Allah and Prophet. O believers, you should believe in Allah and Prophet. وَإِن تُؤْمِنُوا وَتَتَّقُوا فَلَكُمْ أَجْرٌ عَظِيمٌ. And if you believe and you have fear of Allah, then there is a great reward for them, greatest reward for them. وَلَا يَحْسَبَنَّ الَّذِينَ يَبْخَلُونَ بِمَا آتَاهُمُ اللَّهُ مِنْ فَضْلِهِ هُوَ خَيْرًا لَهُمْ. And don't think those who are miser people, بِمَا آتَاهُمُ اللَّهُ مِنْ فَضْلِهِ هُوَ خَيْرٌ لَهُمْ, that whatever Allah has given to them out of His fazl, out of His rahmah, out of His kindness, هُوَ خَيْرًا لَهُمْ, that it is better for them. that wealth is for them. Bal huwa sharrul lahum. No, if they are doing misery, and they are not spending in the path of Allah the wealth given to them, then that bukhl, that conjusi, that miserness is sharrul lahum. It is bad for them. سَيَطَوَّقُونَ مَا بَخِلُوا بِهِ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ. They will be put around their neck the wealth what they are miserly keeping and storing for them on the day of Qayamat, on the day of judgment. وَلِلَّهِ مِيرَاثُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. And Allah is having miras of samawat and Allah is having. Because everybody comes to this earth and leaves after 60 years, 70 years of his age. But Allah remains and it is all the property of Allah. So Allah is the having miras of skies and earth. Wallahu bima ta'maluna khabir. And Allah knows the news, who is miser and who is sakhi, who is giving money, spending money in the path of Allah. So in Bukhari Sharif it is mentioned, Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala anhu is Ravi. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Whoever is not giving zakat, zakat is farz, obligatory unto every Muslim, then that wealth which he has not given in zakat, which was due to him on the day of judgment, Qayamat, it will come as zahri saap, ganja saap, bald snake. Bald snake is having more poison. Because of poison, his hair on the head goes away. And when you do chemotherapy, that is also poison for the treatment of cancer to a patient, then his hairs also go away. So the bald snake is more poisonous. So that poisonous snake will be put around his neck. Allahumma fazna minhum. لقد سمع الله قول الذين قالوا إن الله فقير ونحن أغنياء. سبحان الله. من ذا الذي يقرض الله قرضا حسنا. Allah is asking money for jihad, for war against enemies of Islam, against kuffar and mushrikeen. When they heard this ayat, that Allah is asking debt from mu'mineen, then they said, Jews told, Inna Allah faqirun wa nahnu aghniya, that Allah is faqir, Allah is beggar, and we are rich. لَقَدْ سَمِعَ اللَّهُ قَوْلَ الَّذِينَ قَالُوا. Allah has listened to the talk of those people who told that Allah is beggar and we are rich. وَنَقُولُ ذُوقُوا عَذَابَ الْحَرِيقِ. Then on the day of judgment, for this waste talk, for this nonsense talk, what they are talking, Allah is ghani. We are faqir. We are beggars to Allah. They are talking ulta. So, Allah will tell on the day of judgment, ذُوقُوا عَذَابَ الْحَرِيقِ. Harq means burning punishment. Now you taste of hellfire. ذلك بما قدمت أيديكم وأن الله ليس بظلام للعبيد. This is because what you have sent earlier before death, You have done killing of prophets. You are concealing the naat and attributes of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned in Taurat, in your book Taurat, that he will be born in Makkah, he will come to Medina. You are not talking. Anna Allah laysa bizallamin lil abid. Without doubt, Allah is never zallam, never doing any zulm, any atrocity on any servant, any of his makhluk, any of his creation. Allah never does. You are only doing zulm by killing. You are only doing atrocity by killing prophets. O Jews, الذين قالوا إن الله عهد إلينا إلا نؤمن لرسول حتى يأتينا بقربان تأكله النار. الذين قالوا, those people, those Jews who are telling, إن الله عهد إلينا, Allah has taken ahead, promise from us, Allah نؤمن لرسول, that we don't believe in any Rasul, hatta yatina bi qurbanin, till they bring qurbani, Nasruniyas, and their Nasruniyas, ta'kuluhul nar, the fire comes from sky and burns it, means it is accepted by Allah. This has to be, this we want to see. The earlier time, that zakat was not given to fuqara. They used to keep the zakat wealth, property, and in zakat that goat and camel, etc., in one place. And then a fire will come from sky and it will burn them. It means it is accepted by Allah. Huzur sallallahu alaihi wasallam told, "Uhillat ghanaim, Allah has made halal the ghanaim, zakat unto my people. Sadqa, it is halal." So Barira, Londi, servant, lady servant of Huzur sallallahu alaihi wasallam, she gets sadqa. Huzur sallallahu alaihi wasallam doesn't take sadqa. But once the flesh of camel was given to Barira, then Barira can give as hadiah to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Fuqara, faqir, beggars, give you food, you can take. Don't say no. It is hadiah, it is gift to you. So these are hila shari. That Ayyub alayhi salam promised that I will beat my wife 100 koda. But Allah told, Khuz biyadika da'afan, you take one jhadu and there is 100 tinka in that, and that you beat her and it is over, your qasam is over. Because your lady is pure, your doubt is untrue. Al-hilatu mahmudatun, hila is mahmud, hila is good. Subhanallah, subhanallah. Qul, O Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you tell them, قد جاءكم رسول من قبلي بالبينات وبالذي قلتم فلما قتلتموهم إن كنتم صادقين. O Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you tell them, without doubt, many prophets came before me with mu'jizat. Musa alayhi salam came with Asai Musa. وَبِالَّذِي قُلْتُمْ, And they brought those mu'jizat. What you are asking, what you are telling. فَلِمَ قَتَلْتُمُوهُمْ, then why did you kill them? In kuntum swadiqeen, why did you kill the prophets? In kuntum swadiqeen, if you are truthful. You are not truthful, you are liars. उन्हें जाना उन्हें माना, ये यही ईमान है, ये दीन है. इश्क़ रसूल, love of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam you should have. That is deen. فإن كذبوك فقد كذب رسل من قبلك وجاءوا بالبينات والزبر والكتاب المنير. If you are lying, if you are telling me as liar, فقد كذب رسل, then earlier before me, min qablika, before you, O Prophet, the prophets were also told that they are liars. Jau bil bayyinat, they brought mu'jizat, they brought nishanis, they brought symbols from Allah, was zubur, and sahaif, books from Allah, wal kitabil munir, and clear, lightning books like Tawrat and Injil. Kullu nafsin zaiqatul maut. Everybody, every creation will die one day. Every creation will have a taste of death. Subhanallah, subhanallah. Everybody will have taste of death. Nafs. At other place Allah is telling, وَيُحَذِّرُكُمُ اللَّهُ نَفْسَهُ. Allah is making you afraid by His nafs. So Allah's nafs is not here in kullu nafsin. It is ishtiraq-e lafzi. In the words you should not misunderstand. Like we say, insan, human being, hawan-e natiq, that speaking animal, but he is not animal. So, same way, nafs of Allah is His Zaat. Bande ka Zaat is different. Ar-Rabbu Rabbun in tanazzal wal abdu abdun in taraqqa. Abd, whatever taraqi, whatever great heights he goes, he cannot become Rabb. Abd, servant will remain servant. The creation will remain creation. Muhammad Rasulullah went to for Miraj, but he is Abd. Subhanalladhi yasra bi abdihi. Allah has taken His Abd, Muhammad Rasulullah, for Miraj sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So kullu nafsin zaiqatul maut. Everybody will have death. Whether he is jinn or angel or human being, all will have death. Taste of death. But for Nabi, for Shaheed, it is faqat ani hai, it is for 1 second only. Then again he becomes ahya. La taqulu liman yuqtalu fi sabilillahi amwat bal ahya. Don't tell them dead who are shaheed, they are alive. وَإِنَّمَا تُوَفُّونَ أُجُورَكُمْ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ. And in Qiyamah, on doomsday, on day of judgment, we will give to you all your rewards. That is heaven. فَمَنْ زُحْزِحَ عَنِ النَّارِ وَأُدْخِلَ الْجَنَّةَ فَقَدْ فَازَ. Whosoever has been protected from hellfire on that day, and who has been put into heaven, who has been allowed to enter into heaven, فَقَدْ فَازَ, he is a successful person. وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا مَتَاعُ الْغُرُورِ. And this worldly life is dhoka, is deceit, is deceiving you. You are attracted towards it. But the world hereafter is great. Subhanallah. So, in Bukhari Sharif it is mentioned that when a person dies in the qabr, sawal questions are asked. مَا رَبُّكَ مَا دِينُكَ مَا تَقُولُ فِي شَأْنِ هَذَا الرَّجُلِ. If he doesn't reply, then he is beaten. They become sand. But those who are Nabiyyin, Siddiqeen, Shuhada, and Salihin, they remain alive in the qabr and they do whatever they like. They move here and there, they meet other people, their friends. They can go anywhere and they can help their people, their sons, their daughters, their children. Subhanallah. وَإِنَّمَا تُوَفُّونَ أُجُورَكُمْ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ. One teacher was beating a boy too much. Then his father was dead. He came in the dream of headmaster. He told, this teacher is beating my son without any reason. He is innocent. You tell him not to beat, otherwise I will give the result. I will not leave that teacher. Then he told headmaster to the teacher, don't beat this boy. His father has come in my dream and telling, you are beating unnecessarily. But the teacher did not stop beating. Then one day he was found dead. His father came and took him up and threw him down, broke his head. Allahu Akbar. Such powers are there with even with dead bodies, but they should be salihin, they should be good people. وإنما توفون أجوركم يوم القيامة فمن زحزح عن النار وأدخل الجنة فقد فاز وما الحياة الدنيا إلا متاع الغرور لتبلون في أموالكم وأنفسكم. We will test you with your wealth and with your soul. So if you spend your wealth in the path of Allah, we are happy you will get heaven. And if you give your soul in the path of Allah, fi sabilillah, in the jihad, in the war, in the battle against non-Muslims, then if you die, you will be given heaven. وَلَتَسْمَعُنَّ مِنَ الَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْكِتَابَ مِنْ قَبْلِكُمْ وَمِنَ الَّذِينَ أَشْرَكُوا أَذًى كَثِيرًا. And you will listen from those people, those who are given books, they are Jews and Christians. Before you, the book was given, before Quran, the books, Tawrat and Injil were given to them. وَمِنَ الَّذِينَ أَشْرَكُوا. And they have done shirk. They have told 3 Allah or 2 Allah, Isa Allah, and Uzair Allah, Jews told, Azan Kathira, and they are giving abuses to you, too much abuse. When tasbiru wa tattaqu, and if you do, you have patience and you are muttaqi, you have fear of Allah, fa inna dhalika min azmil umur, then this is really a great power you are having, you are showing. Himmat ka kaam. You are brave. This is bravery, work of bravery. So, this ayat came. Ka'b bin Ashraf and his friends, Jews, they were giving abuses to Muhammad Rasulullah and Muslimin in the form of poetry. And they used to say Mushrikeen Arab against that you come and fight and quarrel and kill these Muslimin. Then Huzur Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam ordered to kill him. Then Sahabi Rasul went and cut his head of Ka'b bin Ashraf and brought to Huzur Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Subhanallah. وإذ أخذ الله ميثاق الذين أوتوا الكتاب لتبيننه للناس ولا تكتمونه فنبذوه وراء ظهورهم واشتروا به ثمنا قليلا وإذ أخذ الله ميثاق الذين أوتوا الكتاب. Those who were given book, in the book it was, promise was taken, firm promise by Allah. What promise was taken? لَتُبَيَّنُنَّهُ لِلنَّاسِ, that they will explain to people. وَلَا تَكْتُمُونَهُ, and they will not conceal from people. What? About Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What misaq was taken in alam arwah from prophets. لَتُؤْمِنُنَّ بِهِ وَلَتَنْصُرُنَّهُ, that when Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam will come, then you all prophets will believe unto him. He is your Nabi also, your prophet also. وَلَتَنْصُرُنَّ, and you will help him. So same thing was told by all prophets to their ummatis. Musa alayhi salam told to Jews, and Isa alayhi salam told to Christians that you believe in the last prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and help him, but you concealed. فَنَبَذُوهُ وَرَاءَ ظُهُورِهِمْ, and you threw away that promise done with your prophets behind your back. وَاشْتَرَوْا بِهِ ثَمَنًا قَلِيلًا, and you purchased some little money, wealth for against that some little wealth given by miscreants. You have gone against the promise done by Allah. فَبِئْسَ مَا يَشْتَرُونَ, this wealth is very bad what you are purchasing. Subhanallah, subhanallah. So with the scholars, alim, ulama, Allah has taken misaq, wada, promise, firm promise, that they should not, la taktumunahu, they will not conceal the haqq, truth in Quran from the people. Subhanallah, subhanallah.